again saying a 1-1 draw. We'll keep that in mind as we watch the game. And some people are writing in Turkish and Polish, which I can't unfortunately understand. We're still waiting, but the game should be starting at any time.
Are you excited, Pedy?
I am so excited, like I can't even sit still. It's like a kid getting chocolate, you know?
I got it. Yeah, finally.
And we're off, and it's CVRK. Ooh, and it's Mamba. Professor Marcus defending very, very well here. Passes it to CVRK. Mamba now. You know, and that's one of the things about Mamba. He's such a simple player, but you know, he does everything as you want. And now it's Irv. The red team seem to have the pressure here. Sonido, but look at how Lucky and CVRK are both helping out, you know, trying to get the ball away from their half. That's what you'll see most good teams doing, helping each other out as well as they can. But now it's Lord, and we know how good Lord is in these corner situations. It's pretty much impossible to get the ball away from him. And I think I saw a game with these Polish player on FM, and they were pretty good offensively, but they did some mistakes defensively. So let's see if the same will happen tonight, or maybe they've learned from their mistakes. And now it's Mamba. CVRK. Back to Mamba. Again, look at that simple play from Mamba, just trying to do a trick and then doing the back pass. That's exactly what you want from your striker. And also, obviously, having the capability of keeping the ball in the opponent's half. We're joining the defense now. And now it's Naz. Shoots it to the corner. But let's see if the blue team can keep it up, and I think that was a slight mistake by Irv. And Mamba tries to shoot it up there. Does a good job of getting it into the opponent's half. A slight misplay there, miscommunication, which allows the red team to have possession of the ball, but they're defending pretty well here, the blue side. Now it's Sonido to Lord. Decides to double shoot it in the corner. Not sure why he would do that. There was a clear opportunity to pass, and I always say that I prefer passing rather than random double shooting. But now it's Sonido. They still have possession of the ball. Does a big mistake there. Mamba in possession. Lord does a good job of defending, and that is a goal. Again, like I said, the red team, very good offensively, but very sloppy in their defending. It's kind of like they're lazy. They don't really feel like defending, but you can't do that, especially not against such a good side like the blue team. And now it's Naz. Does the back pass. Lord, they keep it well here, but can they create the opportunities that they need, especially now that they're 1-0 down? Sonido back to Lord. And it seems like the blue team are doing a very good job defending here. And look at the blue team. They don't mind at all. If they have to defend, they'll defend, and they defend patiently. And that's what you want from your defense. Not just some, let's try to get it out as fast as possible, which you obviously do want to, get the ball out as fast as possible, but just being a bit patient. Look at, very good job getting it out there, but the red team is such a good team. You can see even when the blue team is defending well, they manage to get it up in their half fast. Now, I'd like to, most people, you can see the red team, when they're attacking, they have the goalkeeper going up, making a square formation, like the 2-2 formation. I'd like Mamba to cover the goalkeeper so they can't make this pass. I think that's what the striker should do, is just to cover the goalkeeper, not allow them to get that four-man advantage in attack. And you can see he's kind of doing it here. Look at Mamba. Well, now they're just attacking with three. And the red team, ooh, that was a very good idea. The red team, oh!
What a goal!
And no idea how that went in, but it did go in. And yeah, the blue team now, I think they have to change their strategy because they've been playing very defensive-minded in this opening half. Probably not by choice. It's probably just the red team being as good as they are passing the ball. I think they're really good at this. Although the blue team, they have some very good players as well, but the red team just seem better. And look at Lord. He's just impossible to keep off when he's got that ball in the corner. Look at that, the communication. Mamba does a pretty good block there, but again, they're just caught out. They're just totally caught out. And the red team, clearly the better team, despite that, being 1-0 down from the start, which is now equalized. But the red team is clearly the better team, in my opinion, from this first half. And now they get it up, but look how quickly they lose it again. And again, that was not well communicated. It was a clear goal-scoring opportunity, and we expect those to go in this level. Let's see what Mamba can do here. And look what he does. He just shoots it upwards. He just wants to get the ball in the opponent's half because he understands, they're being pressured here. And the best way to get out of that pressure is to keep the ball in the opponent's half. And now it's Lord. But look, the red team has the ball fast again. Now they might be able to do something, the blue side. Mamba's forced to shoot it here. Again, it's too easy. They have possession for a few seconds and then they lose it. So I think, they desperately need this halftime because they're not playing as well as they could here. The red team is totally dominating, in my opinion, which is rather surprising because, as I said, the blue players have a lot of good players as well. And look at that confidence, just passing to the goalkeeper. Maybe a slight criticism of Lord. You can back pass in situations where the back pass is there. You don't always have to do a trick. Now the blue team have possession, though. Oh, and what a goal. And you can see, for all their flamboyance and for all the red team passing the ball, if you don't defend well against these players, it's going to cost you. And is this a goal again? No. But again, sloppy defending from the red team when there's absolutely no need to be defending that awfully. Just stay patient. You don't always have to attack. But, two really stupid goals from the red team. And it's cost them again. Oh, that might have been a good opportunity there. Yeah, and these are Champions League games, so the halves are 10 minutes. We got Sonido, Lord. Yes. And now it's Professor. And CBRK. CVRK again. And now the red team has the possession of the ball. Marcus just coming out there trying to not allow the blue team any possibility of getting a shot off. CVRK. Yeah. It looks like the red team is better at passing the ball around, but that doesn't matter because the score line, and that's very well done by Mamba, but I have to say that was very poor goalkeeping there. That should not work when we're talking about this level of play. I think that was a very big mistake by Professor Marcus, but you got to give credit to Mamba there. Very well played, very nice block, and yeah, gets the 3-1 for their team, even though the red team have been playing better. But is this the chance? No, it's not. And we're in half time. All right. So what do you guys think? Obviously Dogan, I think he said it would be 1-1. We now know that it's not going to be 1-1. So put your predictions, guys. What do you think the match is going to end? What do you think the final scoreline is going to be? And what do you think about the two teams? I think that the Polish team was passing the ball very well, but they ended up doing two big mistakes, actually three, and now they're 3-1 down. So for all their good passing, you got to say they're not defending very well. And we're going to change host, and we'll be right back, hopefully for a good second half, and hopefully the Polish team actually, equalizes so we can get some excitement out of this game. All right, guys. The second half is about to start.
Your sound is great, Pedy.
How's my sound?
Really great.
Is it really great?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I thought it was bad.
It's very clear.
Mi va gol! Mi va gol! Mi on the kill you.
All right, we are underway here, and let's see if the Polish team can do a comeback. But right now, nope. I was going to say it's the red team that was in possession, which they are. And, just can't get the vital pass to Mamba. Sonito doing a good job defending there. Lucky doing some good tricks, passes to CVRK, and CVRK can't get it to Mamba. Look at Sonido here. He has and a very good interception by Irv there, showing why a goalkeeper is so important. And they're doing some mistakes now, and another good goal by Mamba. And you can see the blue team is desperate to get a goal, and then they are defending very lousily, which allows Mamba to score a super goal. But again, I have to say another mistake by Professor Marcus.
Go Turkey, go Wisla. Go Turkey, go Wisla.
And now it's Mamba, CVRK, Lucky. They're passing the ball around knowing that they're, I think, 4-1 up, so they don't have to worry. This match is practically theirs if they play it smart. Now it's CVRK, but a good interception by Sonido. Now it's Nas. And a great goal, a great rocket shot by the Polish team. Very good coordination there. Extremely good coordination there. You have to say that was not a lucky double shot. That was pure team play right there. They knew exactly what they were doing. And now it's Sonido. Passes it to Lord. Lord still in the corner. Unstoppable. Sonido. Now the red team has the possession, but the blue team gets it again. The Polish team are very comfortable in possession, and that was close to being a great goal by Lord, but Irv was not sleeping, and that's what the great goalkeepers do. They don't sleep. They know that if they sleep, they can get scored on, and Irv has shown very good concentration in this game. And now the red team does have the ball. Let's see if they can keep it. And they can't. The blue team is just so good at passing the ball that they won't allow the red team to get a sniff of it. And now it's Nas, but never going to score on Irv there. Lord again, Sonido. Lord blocks CVRK, but needs to pass it. There's no need to hold on the ball there. You need to pass it because you're 3 goals down. And very close to being a goal there. You can see the blue team is a very good team if they just didn't make the defensive mistakes that they, made in this game. Now it's Professor Marcus, gives it to Lord. Sonido, Nas, just can't get the correct angle on it. Sonido does a very good pass, and they have to score on this, but look at the goalkeeping and awareness by Irv. Just doesn't risk by coming out, knows as long as he stays in goal, he's got a pretty good chance of saving that. And that could have been a very dangerous 2v1 situation, but because of Irv, he just, dismantled the situation so easily. And now the blue team is getting desperate here. There's 5 minutes left, and they got to score 3 goals. Can they maybe score a goal or 2 just to create some panic in the red team? Because right now they are defending quite well. You know, you can see the two defenders, CVRK and Lucky, are not rushing, so they're not giving any opportunity for the blue team. You can see if they were rushing, they'd create a lot more space for the blue team to work with. But they know, ooh, almost another chance for Mamba. They know that they gotta be compact. And we got the back pass here, CVRK. Lucky, CVRK, good passing, just, you know, keeping it safe. They don't have to create any chances now, so they're just passing it around. Very good use of the wall by Mamba. Now it's Irf, a very good goalkeeper, gets it to Mamba, who I have to say, ooh, yeah, very good thought out by Mamba. That could easily have been a goal if he just positioned it a bit better. Unlucky, but you can see the idea was there. And even though this has been, you know, a high-scoring game, I have to say, I think the man of the match has to go to Irv because, you know, he's just been playing, you know, so confident and so comfortable. Very impressed by him. And now it's Mamba. CVRK, and they do the famous drop. CVRK, Lucky. And I have to say, I don't know if Lucky needed to do that, but maybe he just wants to play safe. He could have just back passed the CVRK, and now it's Lucky again. Look at him. Okay, he chooses to back pass this time.
Pedy, Aguero asked when we get new tutorial. He couldn't wait.
A new tutorial. Oh, is that Aguero? Oh, I don't think Aguero needs a new tutorial. I mean, Aguero has been one of the best players in HaxBall for a very long time. So Aguero, if you could give a tutorial, that would be very nice. And Mamba just does the finishing goal right there. He says header. And, you know, at the end of the day, it seems like it's a comfortable win for the red side, although I have to say the blue side has been the more dominating side. They've had possession for most of the first half. They just haven't been able to create enough chances, or they haven't been able to defend very well. You know, it's been very easy for the red team, and badly timed by Lucky. Now it's Sonido, Nas. They're practically out now, or they're practically lost the game, so now they might try to play even more desperate, and that's a very good pass by Lord. Very good finish by Nas, and just a very good sequence in general. And you can see that this team does have the offensive capabilities to match with the best teams, but it comes to defending, they're lacking. If their defense was as good as their offense, maybe the Polish side would have a very good chance of winning this competition. And they got the ball again, Nas. Lord, a very good sequence again, but they can't get it in the goal. And that's because Irf is just playing it safely. He's not doing anything risky. You can see maybe Irf, as I said, I think Irf has played a good game, but some people are mocking me for it. I don't think Irf is the best mechanically gifted goalkeeper, but he's very good at playing it safely sometimes, especially in this game. And that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. So the Polish team lose here, which, I thought it was fair with the way that they've been defending. But overall,